The Great Oklahoma Land Rush was reenacted today, but this time the wheels that were rolling southward weren't on wagons, they were on bicycles, as hundreds of people tried to stake their claim on the finish line.
All vehicles ahead of the finish line must be cleared out in 1 minute.
The 54-mile bike race started at 9 o'clock this morning in Caldwell, Kansas.
Yes. Yeah, I probably did.
Over 500 people from all over the United States were lined up and ready for the signal to head to Enid, Oklahoma.
It's been a real cooperative effort between Kansas and Oklahoma, and that's why it's ended up being the largest bicycle race that involves Kansas and Oklahoma. So we're real thrilled about that.
Among the racers, a Wichita man who placed second in the race last year.
The strategy is to wait to the last 300-400 yards, maybe the last 2 miles, and then take off and work all the way to the front. And when you see the banner, don't let anything stop you.
The start of the race is perhaps the most dangerous part. Everyone is jockeying for position, trying to get out ahead of the pack. This is where most of the casualties occur. This rider is out of the race with a broken collarbone. Today's bike route is on the Chisholm Trail, the same path that the Boomers followed to stake their claim on the Oklahoma prairie in 1893. As the race stretches out, the riders form into packs. These groups will work as a team to shield each other from the wind until the end of the race, when it's every man for himself. We're about 2 miles from the finish line and an hour and a half into this race. We expect to see the leaders in the pack shortly, but they are bucking a 15 to 20 mile an hour headwind, and that's going to slow them down today. Last year, the riders averaged about 26 miles an hour. This year, the pace is considerably slower because of that wind, about 21 miles an hour. In Enid, the streets were lined with racing enthusiasts. Finally, they were rewarded. The first pack of 4 came streaking toward the finish line. The winner, Jeffrey Fisher of Stillwater, Oklahoma. Ford Saeks of Wichita finished just seconds after the winner in 15th place.
I thought that if I dropped back, I could get in a bigger group and then catch the front guys again, but they were too strong.
The race was won in 2 hours and 28 minutes, but hours later, weary racers were still crossing the finish line. Today's winner will receive a bronze sculpture, but everyone who crossed the finish line is a winner at heart. And incidentally, Ford Saeks of Wichita did not finish 15th. He finished 13th in that race, first of all, the Wichita entrance. Congratulations, and thanks to all the folks in Caldwell and Enid. We had a